For the second time this week, Carolyn, Pierre Poilievre attempting to be like Stephen Harper.
A new Conservative government will bring change by introducing the Accountability Act 2.0.
A throwback to the first piece of legislation that the Harper government brought in to tighten lobbying rules, something a Poilievre government would build on.
We will eliminate the lobbying loophole and require anyone who's acting as an advisor to government officials to declare themselves.
The Conservatives have accused Mark Carney of inappropriate lobbying, but any rule changes could also impact Poilievre's top advisor, Jenny Byrne, who owns a firm that has previously lobbied federally.
We will put in place a stricter test.
The Conservatives would also not allow cabinet ministers to own any businesses.
When you're going into cabinet, including becoming prime minister, you would actually have to sell all the assets, turn it into cash, hand that cash over to a trustee who would then invest it from scratch.
That would presumably mean a farmer or small business owner would need to sell their company to go into cabinet, something the Liberal leader has said he's done.
I own nothing but cash and personal real estate.
Mark Carney says he took that cash and put it into a blind trust, but he and his staff have dodged questions about any specifics on those assets. At the end of 2024, Carney held $6.8 million in Brookfield stock options, and multiple investment funds that Carney started at Brookfield could give him future payments. Carney was also a board member of fintech company Stripe, a privately owned company that was recently valued at just under 127 billion Canadian dollars. Global News asked Carney about any potential future payments from Stripe or Brookfield.
I actually don't own directly any stocks in those companies.
Following up on what directly meant, Carney cut the question off.
I just want to come back to this again.
Well, I'm not going to own, just to be clear, sorry if I may, just to be clear, I own nothing now. I came into public life at a time of crisis.
Global News followed up with Carney's staff, Carolyn, but their response did not address if Carney expects future payments from either Brookfield or Stripe.
Mackenzie Gray in Ottawa, thank you.